Oh my god, hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're meeting me for the first time, hello, my name is Mickey Joe. I am obsessed with all things theatre, and I am here at the end of the West End run of the musical Come From Away. It is finishing its run this evening at the Phoenix Theatre, and I'm here to see the very last performance. But more importantly, I'm going to be taking you with me. We are all going to cry together. This profoundly moving, amazing, important, lovely, heartwarming show is closing. I am here with friends. None of us can deal.
This is my favourite show, and I am officially in mourning.
You've seen it loads of times. This is your
11th.
This is Ellie's 11th visit to Come From Away.
I'm bookending this show.
Erin's bookending this show. Tell us why.
I was there on the first preview on the front row, and I was seeing the last show on the front row.
Yep. I saw the reopening performance after COVID, which was an amazing performance. I'm expecting similar things this evening because that had so much applause and love and warmth from the audience. That was a really special evening at the theatre. I'm assuming the same thing will happen today.
100%.
I feel like it's just going to be rapturous. It's going to be interesting to see if anybody could... Hello.
Daz is here as well.
It's going to be interesting if there's if the audience responds and puts it on normal big applause moments.
Do the clapping me in the sky.
That's the thing. Well, do the claps, but also when she answers the phone, I'm always like, the audience could go rogue and clap, because Me in the Sky, if you haven't seen the show, it doesn't get applause in the show because she doesn't finish the song like on the cast recording. She starts having a phone conversation, which is very obnoxious to do in the theatre. But I always wondered, people could go rogue and clap there if we could organise, we could pass out
But
flyers.
sometimes that's
we could make that happen.
Do at a mess-up matinee.
Yeah.
That's more like if the cast member wants to do it, maybe they can change it a little bit and give the pause so the audience can.
None of us were at the matinee this afternoon, but yesterday we did get to see some of the cast and one of the writers and Beverly Bass at the Theatre Cafe. That was very special. And hopefully maybe some of those people will also be in the audience this evening. Let's go into the theatre and find out. Sean has arrived, everyone.
Oh my god, hey!
Sean is here. Oh my god, hey! Thoughts, feelings pre the end of Come From Away as we know it?
I'm very excited. Obviously, this is such a beautiful show, and the atmosphere is going to be electric. I know it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's going to be something special.
It's a weird one because I'm really excited, but as soon as I realise it's ending, I'm going to be sad, and I don't know when that's going to hit me because it hasn't hit me yet that this is the last one. I just know it's special. And I wonder if it's going to take until the end of the show for it to hit me, and then I'm like, and that was it. Although it's going on tour. I keep talking as if Come From Away is dying.
I think that's why it's not as sad for me, because we're going to get it, around the country, which is great, and I feel this is going to be more of a celebration.
Yeah, yeah. Sean, you're wearing a blue t-shirt, deliberate or accidental?
It's a little deliberate.
Yeah. Dazzle's is all in blue. A deliberate Come From Away amount?
Absolutely deliberate.
Dazzle's plans an outfit. This one rolls out of bed. I'm working blue and yellow, kind of, ish. And I have Come From Away socks, which I'm not going to even attempt to show you, but you'll have to trust me that they're there. Here it is, the Phoenix Theatre. I'm so sad. No other show will go as well with this aesthetic and colour scheme.
That's very true.
It is true. It is. Oh my god, hey. We are in the foyer. We are at the merchandise booth. It is behind me. Notoriously sparse when a show is closing because they're usually running out of merch. I have been trying to get this long sleeve top, the one Erin is wearing right now. I've been trying to get this for so long, and the last time they didn't have it in the size. They only have smalls, which is what I wanted. So finally, it's a miracle. It's a Newfoundland miracle. Yay! Yay! Very satisfied with this purchase. It's like a son. Here it is. Here is the cast list. Okay, we have come inside. There is a buzz in the auditorium, and there are bags on everyone's seats. We will be examining these to see what we have inside. So this is the view from our seats. We are A, 9 and 10 in the stalls. I feel like I booked these as soon as the closing was announced. I knew this was going to be a really special show. Really wanted to be here for this. That's kind of our view. We won't see all of the floor stuff, but we've seen it before. So it'll be nice just to be in and amongst all of this atmosphere, and we're going to hear the roar that's going to come from the audience behind us, so that's very exciting. Oh my god, hey, we got these cute little stagey goodie bags. We have some cups, we have some Come From Away cups, and we have these cute little pin badges.
And some postcards.
And some postcards. Let me see if I can show you that one. Look at that. How cute is that? some postcards as well. So lovely. Lovely little gift from the producers of Come From Away to everyone in the audience. I think they did this for the matinee as well. I think I heard they did this for the matinee. Lots of fans, lots of people to chat with, lots of emotions in the stalls.
This is John, my partner in London. We produced Come From Away together, and it's been a thing that's completely changed our lives, and I'm sure I speak for everyone on the stage. The two things I just want to talk about really quickly before I introduce a couple of the people are family and home. And they're two really important words that Come From Away. This is our family. But there's more people to this family, so I'm going to bring on from the side of the stage everyone who makes this show happen from backstage. And PR team are up there somewhere. They've done such a fantastic job in setting the tone for this show and the message of this show and the excitement around this show. I want to say thank you to all the co-producers and investors that are here tonight, because without you guys this show would not be happening. So and then just flipping from family to home, I also want to say a massive thanks to ATG and the Phoenix Theatre. You have been fantastic. You have looked after us. you have gone on this journey with us, and you are part of us and part of this family, and always will be. You've looked after us so brilliantly. Lastly, before I hand over the mic and introduce the next person to speak, I want to say a massive thank you to the US producers of Come From Away, the Junkyard Dogs, who are here. Sue Randy. To one half of the massively talented, brilliant author group of Come From Away, David Hine.
I wanted to say thank you for a night that I will never forget. I don't think any of us will ever forget. That was incredible. I also wanted to send love from Irene, who can't be here tonight. One of the things that we've learned as parents is that it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes an even bigger village to raise a musical. We've made so many friends along the way. So I'm just starting with Michael Rubinoff, who's in there. Right from the start. We have friends here. We met in Newfoundland. Captain Bass. Person, all of our friends who are represented by our friends here on stage so beautifully, better than we could have ever imagined. Every friend and community we made, we have people here from Seattle, we have people here from our theatrical journey in Dublin, and here in London, all of you, the people who I just met tonight, I met a woman tonight who has seen the show 139 times. And wasn't Beverly. I've seen it more. So I wanted to thank you for being that community and for showing us the meaning of community. You guys have supported the show for 4 years, and it's meant the world to us. I wanted to ask you for 3 things. One is if you've been inspired by our friends and the kindness that they did, please go out and do some kindness in the world, both for yourselves and for others. The second is to please keep in touch with this community. We have a tour coming up. And follow, not in a stalky sort of way, but follow every single artist on this stage. Because they're brilliant. And then the last thing I wanted to say is to please visit Newfoundland. It is so worth it. Thank you so much.
Just really quickly, David, can you come back in? Because, ladies and gentlemen, your birthday tomorrow. and it's my mum's birthday today. So I think 1,100 people. Who's going to start it? Because I'll hit the wrong note. Happy birthday to you. David Olive. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David Olive. Happy birthday to you. Guys, we're not the only show that's closing this weekend. There are other shows across the West End and across the country closing. So we're sending our love to them. I've got it written down actually. Mary Poppins, Get Up, Stand Up, Life of Pi, Good. Lion the Witch of the Wardrobe, Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to miss some, I'm sure, but they were part of the recovery. We're sending our love to them for tonight and for tomorrow. We've got some people who can't join us on stage because they have to keep me in my spot and make us sound. So Gemma, Susie and Jack, our photo spots, Chief Alex, Josh. Thanks very much. Ian. it really is the greatest privilege of our lives to tell this story. It means so much to all of us. It's certainly a very special privilege to tell the story of Hannah and Kevin O'Rourke. And we think of them often, and we're very proud to kind of be a very small part of their legacy. And by telling this story, the legacy of other people who were heroes and who sadly lost their lives on that day. But for us, I think we want to end with thanking you guys. When we won the Olivier, one of four. I'm not only being upstaged by Beverly Bass, I'm now being upstaged by we felt it was really important to thank the audience, because that night what we said was that every time you step into a theatre, into our theatre, you allow us to tell a story and to live our dreams. And what we didn't know was 8 months later we were going to be shut down for 496 days. Audiences have never mattered more than they do now. And when you came back after the pandemic, it was the most heartwarming, awe-inspiring thing that you could ever have done. And for us, all we wanted to do is share this brilliant story with you guys. You talk a lot about what we give you. I'm telling you now, what you give all of us 8 times a week is absolutely extraordinary. Thank you very much. And for the final time, for now, should we do a play out?
my gosh.
Emotional.
That was a lot. Final performance of Come From Away in the West End Phoenix Theatre has just ended. There have been tears, there has been so much applause, way more than the reopening show, way more. I'm not sure if I told you on that video where people applauded, but like this time big difference because the beginning of the show didn't start until after the applause died down, so that was the big applause bit. Then they did Welcome to the Rock, people stood up, but applause opportunities throughout, just like people clapping constantly, like every little character moment that people enjoyed got applause. Me in the Sky did get rogue applause, as predicted. Full standing ovation after Screech. Audience participation throughout with clapping and whooping and all of the things.
At the end, I can literally feel my eardrum moving because of how much noise was happening.
The floor was shaking with stamping at one point, and the option ups. So Alice Fern give you the Me and the Sky, that crazy one, but also optioning up in other places.
In the middle of planet.
Yeah, and Jenna Boyd optioning up in the Titanic karaoke bit. I heard it was way underneath there, but she did wherever you are. She went up there. Gotta love her for it, but beautiful, amazing.
It was the moment when I could see the cast members starting to cry that got me.
Yeah, very emotional reactions happening on stage and in the audience. Just incredibly profound evening at the theatre. Nothing quite like it. All eyes looking forward to the tour going out soon. But how special that we had this in London in the West End. How sad that it's leaving, but yay that we had it while it was here. Sean, what was your most emotional highlight moment of the evening?
I'm gonna cop out. It was all of it, to be honest.
All of it. Sean says all of it. It was great.
It was just, and you just saw the little looks the actors give to each other.
Yeah.
I saw like a little wink given to Alice in her final,
Yeah.
It was special. It was really lovely.
A lot of tears, a lot of tears in their eyes.
And
I
a lot
think,
of
the
real
whole time.
tears.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this cast is really going to miss this show.
Yeah. It felt like a family and a community, and that's what's very special. Ellie, what was your favourite moment? All of it.
It does not fit within my fantasy that this show is now closed in the West End. This is not fair. This is not right. This is homophobia.
Speak on it.
In the highest order.
Tell the people.
And we will get it back.
Yes.
I will demand it.
Yes. You two were just talking about a really cute moment because you were saying the chimpanzee gets you every time, and me too. I was sobbing. Aaron, you worked out because I had no idea what this was. Explain what this was.
So I figured out quite a few shows back of who is actually doing all the animal noises.
Yeah.
It is always the person playing Janice and the person playing Kevin, and they're sat with their backs to the audience. So it was cute because Emma Salver added in an extra noise from Ralph at the end.
It was like a little affirmative.
But they're always really funny because they're sat at the back and you can tell them like having a little chat to know when each one's going to go off. So I'm like,
it's nice because you get like the obvious emotional sad moments in the show. Saddest song maybe like Stop the World Tonight was really hard to get through, and like something's missing. But
every single time we had like ovation. We had like several standing ovations mid-show. Like every time that we were clapping, I was just like, no.
But it's nice to get those fun moments too, and the fun little cute funny moments. I'm hearing loud applause around the corner. I'm sure that's people at stage door.
I feel like as well it's for Kevin's. Like all the Kevin moments are hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that you could tell that everybody was like, it's this moment, and like the three claps that Kevin does.
Yes, everyone doing the claps on beats. During In the Sky, there's loads of beats when they're doing the 1986, and everyone in the audience was doing it. Like those moments made that performance just feel so special. And I'm not ready. I'm gonna cry again. Don't make me cry.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. It was very emotional. You're allowed to cry. Thank you so much for joining me this evening at the closing performance of Come From Away at the Phoenix Theatre in the West End. I will very shortly be posting a similar overview of the closing performance of Mary Poppins. As I speak to you, I've just got home from Come From Away, and I'm getting ready to start crying about Mary Poppins tomorrow afternoon. Everything is closing in the West End and on Broadway all at once, beginning of January. So stay tuned for that video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Make sure you book tickets to go see Come From Away on tour at a venue near you. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a stagey day with minimal show closing based tears. For 10 more seconds, I'm Mickey Joe Theatre. Oh my god, hey. Thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!